Okay kids, let's continue our previous lesson. Have you seen fresh blood? What is the blood made up of? Blood seems to be made up of only one kind of material. However, when you let it stand in a container, you will see that it is composed of various form components suspended in a watery fluid. What is the composition of blood? Components of the blood. Blood is composed of a liquid part called plasma that comprises about 55% of the blood by volume and a solid part that comprises about 45% of the blood by volume. The solid parts are formed components are the red blood cells, white blood cells, and platelets. RBC or the red blood cell. Red blood cells, also known as erythrocytes, are small, spherical, enucleated, and biconcave cells. Red blood cells transport gases, respectively, to and from the cells. Red blood cells pick up oxygen in the lungs and transport it to all the body cells. After delivering the oxygen to the cells, they remove the carbon dioxide, a waste gas. Carbon dioxide is released as our cells are working. It is brought back to the lungs where it is removed from the body when we exhale. Red blood cells are red in color. The color is due to the pigment hemoglobin, an iron-containing oxygen transport protein. Red blood cells are continuously being manufactured in the red marrow of flat and long bones like the ribs, skulls, and vertebra. The lifespan of erythrocytes is only 120 days, after which they are destroyed in the liver and the spleen. Iron from hemoglobin is recovered and reused by the body. White blood cells or the WBC. White blood cells or leukocytes are irregular in shape and are slightly larger than the red blood cells. White blood cells are nucleated but lack hemoglobin. They are relatively fewer as compared to red blood cells. They play a vital role in the body's immune system. They fight invading bacteria, viruses, fungi, and parasites that cause infection. White blood cells are phagocytes and can produce antibodies. The antibodies are released into the circulating blood to attack foreign organisms. When there is an infection, your body will produce more white blood cells to help fight it. White blood cells originate from stem cells that undergo cells division in the red bone marrow. There are several varieties of white blood cells: neutrophils, eosinophils, basophils, monocytes, and lymphocytes. The platelets. Platelets or thrombocytes are the smallest of the form components of the blood. They help stop bleeding. They are designed to begin the process of coagulation or clot formation whenever a tissue or blood vessel is broken. Platelets are made in the bone marrow. They survive for 10 days before being removed and destroyed in the liver and spleen. There are about 150,000 to 300,000 platelets in each millimeter blood. When we are cut or abraded, the blood platelets disintegrate upon contact with air. Their disintegration begins the blood clotting process. The blood clotting process is controlled by the chemical reactions among the blood proteins present in the plasma, specifically prothrombin and fibrinogen, calcium ion, and some enzymes. The ultimate end of the blood clotting process is the formation of network fibers. The network fibers trap more blood cells from coming out and seals or plunks the broken blood vessels. A red mass is called clot, formed as a permanent patch on it. Plasma. Plasma is the liquid part of the blood. It is a clear, yellowish fluid that makes up the rest of the blood's volume. Plasma is made in the liver. Plasma has 90% water and 10% dissolved materials, including protein, glucose, ions, hormones, salts, and gases. There are different kinds of blood proteins: fibrinogen, prothrombin, and gamma globulin. Fibrinogen is the blood proteins involved in blood clotting. Gamma globulin functions in the antibody formation. That ends our lesson for today. And again, I am inviting you for the next video lessons regarding the blood vessels. And if you are new in my channel, feel free to click the subscribe button for more science lessons.